Woo! Woo! What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is. The chosen one, the perfect specimen. Gabriel Skywalker coming to you guys with the NBA main slate video. If you're new, welcome. Woo! Welcome to entertainment, fire picks, and hopefully some laughs. Gotta straighten these bad boys out. Coming off a great day of DFS. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Give it an elbow, smash it, kick it. I don't care. Um, just missed 100 likes yesterday, but that's okay, Daddy, because you know what? We'll try again today. So if you hit that like button, leave a comment down below. I will give away a 1 month DFS club membership, and you will be in the drawing. But you gotta leave a comment. Gotta leave a comment. And I'm wearing these bad boys again because they're good luck. These guys are good luck. And if you're returning, and you forgot to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 7,000 subscribers, guys. I cannot do it without you. Can't do it by myself. Schroeder can't do it by himself. I'm talking when you hit that subscribe button, Daddy, you touch greatness. Okay, you will touch greatness. Your lines, your bankroll, everything go up. Woo! It'll go straight to the moon. So make sure you guys do that so I can give some stuff away like we have been all week. So, yo, I got to show you what I did today. So without further ado, let's start the fucking show. Yeah, since you know what? Since your boy, I went downtown to the most upscale club in the whole Bay Area. Walked in with one girl in each arm. Woo, woo. Wearing a $50,000 suit, wearing a Rolex watch. All the ladies came over. Then the music hit. The music hit. The dance floor started going. I had 25 women come up to me and say, Skywalker, will you please dance with me? I said, sure, darling. You're talking to the 60-minute man. So I get out there on the dance floor. Before you know it, Daddy, there are 25 of the finest women grinding all over my face. So these sunglasses got a little messed up, but sometimes, guys, woo, it's worth it. I got 10 more of these, so it doesn't matter. But these are my good luck shades, so we're gonna wear them tonight. Let me show you how we did. I'll just show you how my lines did. Let's go. Let's bring up the Discord, guys. So I got my first of many, but my first this season 400 score on FanDuel, guys. First 404. It was easy. I cannot for the life of me understand how McCall Bridges and the rest of these Suns guys were so low owned. They had to play no matter what. Especially Bridges was the best player on the team. Now that I think Bridges was going to win and the team was going to win, hell no. And damn the Warriors for that. They are hoes for that. But McCall Bridges should have been 50 plus percent today. Like, what are people thinking? Obviously, they're not watching the perfect specimen on YouTube, and they're missing out on these picks. Must have been just all you guys. Because I had Bridges, woo, Jimmy Butler, woo, Luka Doncic, woo, Spider Mitchell back in Utah for the first time at 17%. NBA these days, guys, it's easy money. All you got to do is think logically. And by the ownership today, I don't know what everybody else was thinking. So both FanDuel cashed, 1 out of 2 DraftKings cashed. And of course, when you see the Ric Flair gifts, it's a good night, Daddy. It's a good night. Woo! So, yeah, guys, I just had to show you. I got my first 400 of the year. I'm excited. I was happy to see that. Luka, just when you counted him out, he went out there, dropped a 70. Donovan Mitchell was a no-brainer. Jimmy Butler was a no-brainer. It was the ownership for me. When I talked about it today in the members only podcast, put him in a cash line. So I put him in the cash line. I saw the ownership was 60%. But how was Spider Mitchell going back to Utah 17%? And how in God's green beautiful world was McCall Bridges only 17%? The best player on the team at 6.2K. I don't know, Daddy, but you know what? Woo! I will take it. Learn to love it, guys. If you've been missing out on these shows, you're missing out on the best picks there are out there on YouTube. Don't listen to these other jokers. That'll lead you down the wrong way. I got more for you today. It kind of looks like Groundhog Day, kind of looks like rinse and repeat. We got Detroit back on the slate. We don't know who's out, who's in. We got Phoenix back on the slate. That sounds like more money to me, guys. So if you guys want to know how to join the DFS club, if you want to touch greatness, if you want to be a winner, you want to roll in the clubs with Armani suits, with one girl in each arm, have the most beautiful ladies in the world, or ladies, have the most tall, dark, handsome men in the world come up to you and take you out on that dance floor. You want to live that lifestyle like Mr. Parrish, like Catcher AD, like Jan, like Jigga Josh, like Julio. Come join the DFS club, guys. The best thing going in DFS today. Learn to love it. We're not like these other guys. We're $14 a month. Does not get any cheaper than that. Over 800 members. You got my brother DFS Space, myself Skywalker DFS, and feast your eyes while you're looking at the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're seeing won in this DFS club. Let me tell you, we cover every single sport. You get everything for that $14. You get more than your money's worth. You get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. Most importantly, you get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, exclusively to the club. We do it in the Discord, not on YouTube, not on nowhere else. Only in the Discord, guys. And that's when the final decisions are made. That's when you get news like 20 minutes before lock that's vital, like today with Detroit. So, and then when at lock we saw Stewart was still like 8% owned. We're like, oh, there goes 8% of the field gone, just like that, because they weren't paying attention to that news, guys. We got you with the news. AG will right with it. My assistant AG, he got 2 Rolls Royces. He don't go nowhere without a driver. Either it's in a limousine or Rolls Royce. He brings the news, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so Schroeder and I get credit. Schroeder looks like he's going to take the night off again. Because listen, I love Schroeder as much as you guys. But even Schroeder's not the 60-minute man. Schroeder's good for maybe 30. But that's my dude, so it is what it is. Not everyone can be the perfect specimen. Not even Schroeder. He's trying, though. I'm trying to raise him to be it. Look at these price tags, guys. Just feast your eyes on these price tags. I'm producing winners. On average right now, January, 6 out of 7 days. And we're just getting started. We're 11 days in. Just getting started, guys. Bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes. The more you pay up, the more you save. Other than that, there is no difference. There's no bullshit. There's no gotchas. Cancel at any time. Skywalker, I got to cancel. I got a knee surgery, or I got to pay some child support. I get it. Real life happens. No explanation needed. All I do is say, here you go. You're all set. It's not like a gym membership, okay? We cover prize picks, sports wagering. We're just trying to get everybody in here. We're trying to get everybody in Armani suits, everybody wearing Rolex watches. That's the ultimate goal. Stop thinking about it. Because let me tell you, Daddy, it's sure as hell harder to jump on than it is to jump off. This is the Space Mountain of DFS right here. DFSclub.com, guys. Click join now. Click my logo. And right before you pick your plans, make sure you go, woo, then pick your plan for good luck. And then you get an email instantly with an invite in it. So holler at your boy, SkyWalkerDFS at gmail.com. You got any questions, I'll hook you up. All right, speaking of hooking up, I got to hook up this haircut again. See how fast my hair grows, guys? This Native American blood, you grow a lot of hair on your head, and it grows very quickly, but smooth as a baby's butt. Can't grow no body hair, no facial hair. Woo! Love this Native American blood. I'd like the option of growing a beard, but I don't get that option. But the hair on my head grows so fast. This is less than a week's cut. See the size right there, guys? That was bald. Crazy. I don't care because I pay the $400 to the barber to just for a haircut, just to clean it up. I'll pay the $400. That's fine. All right, let's get into the picks, guys. So looks a little bit like yesterday's. Just these, man. Woo! I can still smell them women. Don't get me started. All right, so let's assume everybody's going to be out for Phoenix because DeAndre Ayton has a sprained ankle. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, I'm assuming they're still out again. They've been out. However, Torrey Craig did start today and played really well. So we'll go through the list. We'll go one by one instead of game by game. That way you guys can take notes and put up together some fire lineup for tomorrow, guys. So Damian Lee at 3.7. If everybody's out, he came off the bench today, did great. He's only 3.7K. The prices have not moved. Going up against Denver, they beat the Warriors, right? So I don't even want to talk about blowouts. OKC beat the brakes off of Boston. Like you just never know. You just never know. Hamidou Diallo. So Detroit, if Durant's out, Killian Hayes sucked today. Like Detroit was kind of a bust if you think about it. They got their asses beat. I think Philly threw up like a 140 plus on these guys, but it's a back-to-back against Minnesota. So keep that in mind. But I do like Hamidou Diallo. He was 3.5 yesterday. Today he's 3.8. He actually has a decent history against Minnesota, too. The last time a 34 and a 23 before that. So that's some good value at 3.8. Again, I'm bringing the value today, guys. Romeo Langford, if he starts again, and you figure if he starts, he's probably going to play near 30 minutes if the game stays close. It is against Memphis. They're pretty damn good, but you never know. He's going to play at 4K. Not a priority, because when I play this guy, he'll get me like a 10. It just never fails. So Romeo Langford at 4K looks pretty good. Last time against Memphis, he did get a 27 burger. I believe they just played each other. Speaking of Groundhog Day, deja vu, I feel like this is a rematch. Monty Morris, he was in the last video. He did all right. He's 4.7, no Bradley Beal. He's going to start up against Chicago, and I love picking on Chicago. This game is kind of sketch, though, so keep your eyes and keep them legs open, baby. Woo! For that news. Because we could have some key players out on both sides of this game. So, but for now, I know Monty Morris is going to play at 4.7. I don't mind it. Great history against Chicago. Just like everybody else, I've been picking on this team all year long. 33, 23, 38 in his last three. Dwayne Washington, 4.6K. You cannot really judge what happened today. It was a blowout. However, the Suns were the ones doing the blowout, right? I think of a closer game. I think Dwayne Washington closes. He didn't close tonight, but I think he closes at 4.6. Hopefully that just drives ownership off of him. He was the uber chalk out of the Suns guys, and it wasn't Bridges. As again, that still blows my mind. Because I had 100% Bridges, 1,000%. But yeah, give me Washington again at 4.6 if he starts. And then Boston, if Marcus Smart is out again, I think you got to go back to Derek White at 5K. He'll always get the start. And look at this history against New Orleans. Last three games. I don't know what it is with Derek White. I don't know if he's from New Orleans or what the deal is here, Daddy. But he's got a 42, a 57, and a 39 against them. For 5K, give me some Derek White. And he was like 10% owned last slate. Jalen Brunson, 8.2K. RJ Barrett could be back today. But it doesn't matter with Jalen Brunson. He's out there styling and profiling, dropping 50s. He's still too cheap, in my opinion. He should be 9K. He'll still play 40 minutes with or without RJ Barrett. It doesn't matter. Last time against Indy, he got a 41. Indy really defensively don't scare no one. So I like Brunson here at 8-2. And then Al Horford, if Time Lord, aka Robert Williams, is out, it's Al Horford time. At 4.6K, that's actually pretty cheap. He played 31 and 33 minutes in his last two. So Al Horford got hurt. We'll see if he plays again. Even if Time Lord does play, I still like Al Horford. He still played 33 minutes last game and dropped a 30. Against New Orleans, a 31, a 23, and a 30 in his last three. And then Kyle Anderson. So we'll see what's up with Edwards. If Edwards is out, he's questionable with a hip. I played every organized sports, and I've never hurt my hip. Like, I think hip injury, I think of old folks' homes. I think of elderly people. I've seen these young men with hip injuries. I'm like, what in the world? I play ice hockey, football, basketball. Never had a hip, never wrestling. Never had a hip injury. Here at 45 years old, I'm dabbling in mixed martial arts at local things around here. Still no hip injuries. Someone explain this to me. But if Edwards is out, I love Kyle Anderson at 5.4K. 31, 32 in his last two. With no Edwards, man, he's getting the minutes. 34, 30, 29 minutes. And it's against Detroit, where he has a 25 and a 34. Najee Marshall, 5.8K. His price is kind of creeping up, but out of the Pelicans, even in a tough matchup against Boston, you can't write off this Pelicans team because they score a lot of points every game. Every game. This team's really dangerous, man. But I mean, if he starts, yeah, 5'8", I'll pay the price. 30, 39, 42 in his last three. In the minutes, 33, 38. It's like him and CJ McCollum. Them other jokers like Murphy and Herb Jones just ain't getting it done. They don't belong on the perfect specimens lineup if you ain't getting it done. Isaiah Stewart, I would assume would play today. It wasn't a late scratch because we got the news before lock, but it was kind of fluky. Maybe he got scared, like Space was saying. Maybe he got scared that he had to face Embiid. He won't be scared to face Gobert. So I'm going to assume that Isaiah Stewart starts. If he does start, they'll probably start him at the 5. That's more rebounds, more boards, more putbacks. So I like Isaiah Stewart at 5'3", especially if he plays. Julius Randle, 10-5. I don't know how he did it. He shot terribly last game and still got a 57 fantasy points. Still, the hottest player in NBA today is Julius Randle. 10.5K looks really good. And with all this value, with no Luka on the slate, you should be able to get 2 studs in here. And then Nerlens Noel, he got the start today. For 3K, he got the job done. 3K, a 20 burger, I'll take it. If he starts again, if Durant is out and they go with Noel against Gobert, yeah, I don't mind it for bare minimal $3,000. And then this game right here should be fire. Sacramento and Houston should be a lot of points here. No defense will be played here. That you best believe. Houston's complete ass against guards. De'Aaron Fox should have a field day here. He's 8.9K. As long as the game's competitive, he'll play mid-30s minutes. And then Bismack Biyombo, who? Jack Landale, who? I went Dario Sarge. Space went Dario Sarge today. Woo! Did he not come through or what? The gritty veteran? No, I know it's against Jokic today. But at 3.5K, if Aiton's out, give me my man Sarge. Torrey Craig, too, is looking kind of shaky. So it's a back-to-back. If Torrey Craig, there's a good chance he might miss this game on a back-to-back. Because he came in with a Q tag, banged up a little bit. But if he plays, Love Torrey Craig at 4-5. He smashed today. And my man, my thumbnail yesterday, I guarantee you, this is why I'm called the chosen one. This is why I'm custom made. That I'm the only one on YouTube yesterday that had McCall Bridges as my thumbnail. People are going to chase now. If you missed it, the train, daddy, you're going to be too late because if everybody's out, McCall Bridges at 6'3 will be about 70% owned. You had your chance today when he was 17%. You got to learn the hard way. If you're not watching my show, if you watch my show, you put him in your lineup today. I'm going right back at 6'3 if everybody's out. And then some random like cheap punt play that nobody will be on be Eric Gordon. It's 3.7K. For some reason, he does good against Sacramento. 27, 23, 22, 3-7. A 22 will do just fine. Just fine. So I like Eric Gordon at 3-7. And then Sadiq Bey, I mean, we'll see what's up, man. He's going to play no matter what. But if they're missing Durant again, they're missing some key players again. I love Sadiq Bey at 4-5. Minnesota's kind of a better matchup for him. I mean, he got before that 19 he had last game, he got a 44 and a 54 against them. So you just never know what you're going to get with Sadiq. You just have no clue. But the good thing about him is if the game is a blowout, he'll play in blowout run. So I like him. Another sneaky one could be Pat Connaughton. He's been starting for Middleton. He's probably going to start for Middleton again. He's only 3.5K, and he gets the Atlanta Hawks. Granted, he might have a DeAndre Hunter on him, who plays really good defense, but I don't feel very confident with this pick, guys. I don't feel as confident as I do around the ladies, but I think if for a dart throw at low ownership, you can throw on Pat Connaughton at 3.5. Listen, he's going to get 30-plus minutes. 3.5 is pretty good value. He does have a scary low floor of an 8. So there's that. And then last but definitely not least, Kevin Porter Jr. going up against Sacramento at 7.8K. You want to talk about a good history? I tell you this, I guarantee you this. Kevin Porter looked at the next game and saw he was playing Sacramento, and he went, woo, woo. 59, 69. Y'all know. All you ladies out there know about that. All about that. All night long. 42, 40, 42. His lowest score against Sacramento in the last 5 appearances of 40. So give me Kevin Porter Jr. probably at low ownership. It's the last game of the slate. If you play Jalen Green too, I'm cool with that, Daddy. I mean, he's got a good history too. But you can't play everybody. But I will have some Kevin Porter Jr. He's under 8K. The history's there. There will be no defense played in this game. He plays big minutes, 37 minutes. I think Houston can keep the game close. So give me Kevin Porter Jr. at 7-8, guys. And that's it for the chosen one, for the perfect specimens picks. And yeah, we just got to keep our eyes, ears, and ladies, keep them legs open for them news. Woo! Because pay attention, stay by your phones. It's an 8-game slate. And you just never know what's going to happen. So my name's Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. This is take 2 because we still got these storms going on here in California. That shouldn't be going on. So I'm losing power. Boom, 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 boom. So the first take went out 3 minutes into it. Like most guys out there, like these other guys you're seeing on these other channels, I call them the 30-second men. They're if they ever got a lady, 30 seconds, they be done. Not me. I'm custom made. I'm the 60-minute man for a reason. I'm just sick of these storms cutting off my power. So 100 likes. 100 likes. I'm giving away a free month of the DFS Club, guys. Let's get there tomorrow. Let's keep doing these giveaways. Leave a comment down below. I love the engagement. I answer all the comments. All the comments, you guys get an answer. You guys get a comment back because I love you. And for supporting my channel, I got to support you guys back. These jerks that don't even answer their viewers with the comments, like, what are you doing? If it weren't for these people, you wouldn't have a channel. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the comments. For the likes, we just barely missed, so I can't complain. Um, if you want to start winning some money and you're playing DFS every day, even maybe not every day, maybe some of the days, maybe 3, 4 days a week, $14 a month will get you a DFS Club membership, guys. Go to dfsclub.com, click join now. Make sure you click on the Chosen Ones logo, pick your plan, and you're in just like that. Just like that. If you're playing DFS, it's one of the best investments you will ever make. Woo! I love it. Shout out to everyone in the club. Shout out to Space. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. If you want to leave a couple dollars in the tip jar, you get a special shout out in the next video. I'm going to shout out Catcher AD. I'm going to shout out Big Dave in the next video. Let's just shout them out right now because they're kind enough to throw a couple dollars in the tip jar. It's not necessary. It's definitely not necessary, but it goes back to the channel. It goes back to the Schroeder fund. You guys haven't noticed Schroeder's getting fat. The vet's not going to be too happy about that. But big shout out to Big Dave 64. Big shout out to Catcher AD. Thank you guys so much for your $2 donations. I really appreciate it. And special prayers go out to Catcher AD. He's getting knee surgery done, so it's gonna go great, brother. I've had a couple of those. I've had a couple back surgeries. You just sleep through them. You feel a little groggy for a couple days, just like women do after one night with the custom made chosen one. A little groggy for the next couple days. They ain't walking. You ain't walking right. Some of them can't walk, but after that, they feel they're back to 100%. So don't worry about the surgery. You'll be all right, my dude. And thank you so much, Big Dave, for the $2 super thanks. And if you want your time, super thanks button down below. Get you there, daddy. And my name's Gabriel Skywalker. In case I haven't said it 100 times in this video, let's get this spread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. I live and die by that, and I always will. I was raised by a single mother, and that's one of the valuable lessons she taught me. You just get further in life, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. And make sure, good luck today. When you win all the money, you go, woo!